Zed, be quiet, dude. He's wide awake, his eyes are open. He's staring at me. Hey. Can you, have they got water left? There's not much there. Can you get them some water, please? Make sure they're looked after. Right. Good. It's cold, man. I'm just gonna. G'day, Lightwood. I think I'm just gonna go full Kenny right now. We're just gonna. Is that thing still flipping on and off? What is? Hang on, guys. I'm just gonna. We're looking at ordering a new heater or something, or maybe an electric blanket. It's probably both. Yes, it's getting a bit nippy. And the heater broke, so yeah. But how are you going, Lightwood? How's your evening? We've been playing a bit of the Snake game together. We've been me and her on separate phones, helping each other out in that game, being good fun.
Dying.
Yeah. Obliterating each other. Yeah, went for a bike ride today, and we went to the beach. I did a little stream at the beach there. Came home, did a chat and stuff, and yeah, made a little bit of progress in the garage. But I wish I'd made more. I'm too distracted by there's a lot of distractions this afternoon. About 5 different ones since I got home, and yeah, just situations to deal with and stuff. So I get to the end of the day, and I'm like, man, like I really want to be here by the end of today, right? But we can do it tomorrow. We can catch up. It's all right. You missed the beach trip, Lightwood. Yeah, it was about 7 hours ago, 6 hours ago, I think, maybe. But the live's up there. It's a public live, so yeah. Happy Friday. Hello, everyone. Hello, Daniel. Good to see you, mate. Yeah, having yourself a drink, mate. Good on you. Good on you, bro. It's quite interesting. It's a small community on YouTube, you know. There's people who are, you see around other channels and stuff, and we all kind of migrate around those same spaces, It's quite good. I like it. It's cold. It's cold. Here he sits with the window 50 feet open. All right, for a reduced that, eh? I'll probably hold it a little bit more open than it is. Yes, good. Perfect. Invercargill. Oh, it'd be a bit cold for me in Invercargill at the moment, Fred. I love Invercargill as a place, man. You love the accent? G'day, Quicksilver. How are you, mate? Love the accent. Appreciate it. Want to tell you the story, mate? Yeah, go for it, Jamie. Yeah. You can post stuff to the community page as well, man. If like anybody who does like art or whatever or stories, there's all sorts of stuff on my community page, man. If you want to talk about what you're doing with other people in the community, yeah. But yeah, I love Invercargill, man. It's my favourite racetrack in the country is Invercargill. But it's just a bit cold down there for me. I did consider moving down there, but I don't do too well in the cold, to be honest. North Island born, right? I mean, I can handle it. I've lived down there for a few months at a time through winters, but yeah, I'm not overly a fan of it. A lot of earthquakes hitting down those ways at the moment, down New Zealand at the moment, apparently. It's pretty decent ones building up, which is never a good sign. When they start hitting, multiple 5 and 6 quakes in a week offshore, it tends to not be good. 2 or 3 degrees this morning. Yeah. Oh, that's what wakes me up in the morning. That's why I'm trying to get to bed a bit earlier, because I wake up like 4 in the morning from the cold. No heater on in a caravan, very thin walls and that. So, we got the blankets on us, but yeah, inevitably 5 in the morning, 4 in the morning I wake up. It's too blimmin' cold. Oh no, they're just normal New Zealand. Oh well, they're not like American plugs. They're just a normal New Zealand. Hang on, I'll show you one. It's a normal New Zealand plug. Sometimes they only have the top 2, but the bottom one's the Earth, I think. I don't know. There's not enough to power a light bulb in here, so I have to plug it into the wall. You coming over here, love? You can come keep me warm.
If you want something to eat.
Yeah, I might have something to eat soon. I'm honestly, as weird as it sounds, I know I sound like a pregnant woman. I'm really craving ice cream right now, even though I'm freezing cold in the middle of winter. I really want that ice cream we got, and I'm justifying in my head like I really want ice cream, and I'll just have a coffee after, and it'll warm me back up. Could work. But yeah, it's definitely cold ones at the moment. Right as the heater dies, so we're gonna get another one. But all the stuff they sell at the Bunnings and the op shops, they're all these cheap little ones, and they just keep breaking. The bearing goes rattly straight away, and I'm just sick of it. Buy something decent. We're thinking the most important thing, way cheaper than a decent heater, is a electric blanket. So we're just going to grab an electric blanket for starters. The dogs have fur, we don't.
Problem was getting up at 5 in the morning, you know?
Yeah. Most important goal is my family and home, sir. Yes. Fantastic, man. That's it. The things that really matter, right, Kurt? That's it. Yeah, I am a bit bundled up. I'm sorry I look a little bit more nefarious when I'm bundled up, keeping warm. But I try my best. But yeah, electric blanket, they're looking, I don't know, they range in price. You know, you can get a queen size electric blanket for as low as like $30-40. I'm like, sweet. So I'll look up the power consumptions of them and stuff. You know, the top of the line Gold Air heats up in 5 minutes. I always had electric blankets as a kid. I've been thinking about it the last couple of days. Like, how did I sleep in as a kid in that? And yeah, I should have asked me mother. She would have remembered. She would have been like, well, you had an electric blanket. Hello from Ireland. G'day, James. How are you, mate? New Zealand here. Yeah, cold winter evening, but that's all right. We got the electric frying pan on flat out. It's operating as a technically, I suppose, like an oil fin heater. It uses the same wattage as the heater did, 2,000 watt, and it seems to be doing the job. And it clicks on and off automatically. So yeah, good. We've replaced the fan heater with an ambient electric frying pan heater. So we're doing all right. It's not too cold in here at the moment. It does smell a bit like garlic butter though. So it's not quite the perfect solution, but maybe it is.
Well, you can cook and heat at the same time.
Yeah, cook and heat at the same time. Yeah, it's a good strategy. I did popcorn kernel. I see your message there. There was another long one I just missed, I think, right? Yeah. There we go. There was one from Jamie, sorry. Odd plug, never seen one of those before. Yeah, New Zealand plug, mate. Once upon a time was a sun and a moon. Sun and moon lived in a house in the day. Sun came out to play at night. Moon came out to play. Sun and moon merged into one play. I created this storyboard. Okay, I'm struggling to follow it there, Jamie. But I trust the creative process. From Popcorn, we had a message. To answer the question, my most important goal is to better handle and efficiently get diagnosed for ADD, anxiety, and depression. Sorry if I bring the mood down. No, you never bring the mood down. Popcorn Kernel, have you been here before? Because that's what this channel is primarily about, man, is, ADHD, anxiety, and depression. So I just wondered if you'd actually been in here before, or if the algorithm is doing its job and feeding me the right people. So that's my story, man. Anxiety, ADHD, autism, and depression. So Asperger's syndrome, technically, but so definitely understand the battle, man. And that's what we love to talk about. You never bring the mood down. It's exactly what we love to talk about here, man. So any questions, anything you struggle with, anything you want to discuss, just go for it, man. If you don't want to say it publicly, you can always reach out through Instagram if you wish. I try not to be on there too much, but you can reach out that way, or in a YouTube comment on an old live or something. You know, nobody's going to see it. Bear it away. Gift memberships from Kurt. Do I like the story? Oh, I'm trying to follow it there a bit, Jamie. Maybe I'm a bit overtired today. The merged into one to play. I follow you a bit there, Jamie, but I'm trying to think of it visually, right? That's how I process things. I'm struggling to think visually what you mean. That's all. I drew 6 squares and put a picture of writing in each one. Okay. Now, Okay, they merge into one play. All right. So what's sort of the end? If you can describe the ending of it more, where they merge, if you could elaborate on that, I think I'd understand it better, Jamie. And we got 5 gift memberships from Kurt. Thank you, brother. Much appreciated, man. Tia got one. Galore got one. Teacher Grant, awesome. SRE Laurel, thank you for the gift. Hey, Teacher Grant. Yeah, great to see you in the chat, mate. I've tuned into your channel a bit there, Teacher Grant, here and there, and heard you talked about a lot, mate. A lot of people mention you. Good to have you around. Hello again, everyone. Hey, kindness. Good to see you, mate. How are you? How's things going out on the homestead, mate? Upload it soon as video. Oh, fantastic, Jamie. Yeah, just let me know. Let me know in my just comment on something, man. I'll see it come up and I'll check it out. I assume it'll be on YouTube. Small heated brain does alright. Event, yeah, okay. Yep. Sweet. G'day fellow Anzacs. G'day Heads. How are you, mate? Just curious if they still diagnose people with Asperger's syndrome anymore. I know they don't do it here in my state. Oh, it's just this, change the title really, right? Comes under autism spectrum. Everything is under autism spectrum disorder now, right? Because Asperger was a German scientist around the 1940s, so it became taboo to, yes. So that's apparently why they reclassified it. But I don't know. They diagnosed me with Asperger's syndrome, and it was the high functioning specific. This is what you got. So the kind of there's different levels of autism now, and this and that. Well, mine was a very specific diagnosis, right? Because at first they didn't think I was autistic because I don't fall under that kind of main autism. So that's why Asperger's had that distinction. But anyway, want to say hey, Susie lady? You gonna say hey? Hey.
Hello.
Hello. Yeah, she's bundled up. She's got her dressing gown on. She's keeping warm in the background there. Been some beautiful days. Just cold as hell at night, eh? Legit 2-inch thick ice on the ground in the mornings. Oh, rough, mate. Hasn't been that cold here, thankfully. We haven't had much ice on the ground. Oh. Hope you're well, brother. Yeah, going all right, Hads. Going all right. Went to the beach today. Got out of the house. Got out on a motorbike. Ran off with Susie's motorbike for the day. While Susie was at work, I ran off with her motorbike. So that worked out well. I'm allowed.
I'm glad someone's riding.
Glad someone's riding it. Yeah, exactly. Yeah, Lightwood. I agree, Lightwood. It's just it's still under autism, but it's just when it was Asperger's syndrome, it was a very distinct thing from they kind of separated autism out a lot into these different things, and then they just restructured it all. So yeah, I wouldn't know what the correct level of I guess just call it high functioning autism would be the correct thing these days. I don't know. I don't keep up with it all. They merge to play together because usually one is day and night, so house day settings. All right, Jamie, when you've got a video up, I think I understand it better, bro. I think I understand it better, man. So yeah, get it uploaded, bro. Get it up there. Based on the sun and the moon. All right, mate. Yeah, you get it up there, and I'll look at it then. Definitely helps me visually, man. With something like that, like I think I understand the concept, but I don't want to think I got it and then the video is different. So I'll see, mate. Let me know. Get it uploaded. Put it out there. Oh, we're warming up. Ah, a mouse. Yes, squeak. Do I look like a little mouse? I am Little Mouse. My name is Stuart Little. I am Little Mouse. Keep him warm, all right? It's cold. It's winter. So if you're complaining about the heat where you are, I'm freezing. The beach stream was great, dude. I was working and couldn't comment, but you were in there. But oh, fantastic, Kurt. Cool, bro. Yeah, just a bit of a trip out there. Soaked it in for a bit. Sort of resets the mind, you know what I mean? Just sit at the beach a bit and just vibe and yeah. Need that downtime. I've realised, like, I don't realise that I just work for weeks on end, like for days and days. I'm always just doing something, and I do need to just stop sometimes and just like just do a little bit and pot around, and that's enough for that day, right? Rather than just like, otherwise I never take a break. I never stop. Send some heat this way, that way. Yeah, yep. Send some heat my way. Yep, help the planet rotate faster. Oh, I'm warming up a bit now. That's good. My goal is either become a streamer or a police officer. Fair enough. That's two very different things. What makes you pick those two things, mate? What are you thinking, Mr. Fries? What are you thinking there? Because usually, people look at the careers that are, very in that same kind of realm. So I'm trying to figure out what you desire and what would appeal to you in both streaming and police work. What's the core thing there? Oh, Kodo, somebody's got to do it, mate. You know what I mean? Somebody's got to do it, right? Somebody's got to do the job. I don't know. To each his own. We're not gonna judge the man if he wants to become a police officer. That's his choice, man. It's his business. Just like, some people. There's a fitness guy who was a prison guard for a long time. Try to be nice to each other. Jeez, I don't know. If he's here chatting with me, he must be a good person, so he'd make a good cop. What do you reckon? How's Auckland? Oh, I don't live in Auckland anymore, mate. I moved up to Northland. I grew up in Auckland, but now I got sick of that. I left Auckland, mate. No, too many people. My liking. Oh, no, nice, bro. Nice, bro. That keeps you out of that cycle, right? It's a tricky one, that. Yeah, I used the Afterpay once to buy something, and then I never logged into it again. I just left it, and I was like, I'll end up buying too much stuff on you. If I need it, I'll use it. It's still there, but I haven't needed to touch it for a long time, so it's good. Because all I do is play video games all day, so I might as well get paid for it. And I want to become a cop because I want to arrest people and feel in charge. Yeah, I'd maybe stick to I might have to retract him if you'd become a good cop then, man. If you're wanting to arrest people just to feel good about yourself, I wouldn't say that would be a good motive. And I don't think you'd pass the psychological test if you told him that. But you can stream gaming. There's other things you could do, though. You know what I mean? There's a lot of other options in life other than video gaming or just wanting to arrest people. I think you could dig a bit deeper there.